Rocksteady Boxing is an intense exercise and boxing program for Parkinson's patients that was started 13 years ago in Indianapolis and was brought to St. Louis 6 years ago.
It's been proven that this intense exercise gets them moving better, more balance. We work on strength, we work on balance, we work on posture, we work a lot of core work for strength. And we work on voice activation because that's another thing they lose. Their voice gets very soft. So we work on a lot of yelling or singing or shouting while they're doing exercise. We work on fine motor exercises, like today we put beans, using tongs to put beans in a cup, because that's one of the other things that disappears with Parkinson's patients. They lose their ability to do fine motor tasks. And the last thing we do a lot of is multitasking.
Every Rocksteady franchise is different, but the St. Louis Crestwood location started with just 3 classes per week, but now holds 10 per week. The sessions are an hour long and there are 4 levels.
Classes are either level 1s and 2s, and those are people that were either just diagnosed, they have very few symptoms, or they have just maybe a few balance issues. And then we have levels 3 and 4 that are much more involved, have severe balance issues, can be on canes or walkers or wheelchairs. And we basically do the same exercise with both groups, but we just modify for the second group.
Rocksteady in Crestwood now has well over 100 boxers who take classes on an average of twice a week.
I was diagnosed with Parkinson's 3.5 years ago. And in reading things, I had read that the boxing program was one of the best forms of exercise. At that time, they didn't have it here in St. Louis, but shortly thereafter they started, and I signed up right away.
The camaraderie among the boxers is phenomenal. When they walk in the door, they know they're no different than anybody else. They've developed a friendship. They support each other. And they tell us that they share their successes. Like, I went to the doctor and the doctor said, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it because it's working.
Rocksteady! Rocksteady!
Ellie Wadowski, J2150.